And then she see it's taking too long. Grandma posse, it's taking too long. The grandma, and like I'm not behind you waiting to turn left. And she like, oh, I think I'm gonna just block both lanes. I'm gonna block both lanes and just, well, I'm gonna go right now, sugar. Me and my posse, it's all 5 of us. We're going to bingo. Dude.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. Like, I'm just here laughing. I haven't said nothing, so. Me and my husband been working like slaves these last couple months. Like, literally, we've just been working, taking the kids to school and repeating the next day to get ready for this move. So today we decide that we just gonna take some time for ourselves, right? So we head out to go get some where do we go? Big Black Bear Diners. Actually really good. Yeah. But anyway, the reason that I'm coming on here on live is because my husband, remember in my previous videos I told y'all how he got road rage and like he was like, no I don't, y'all caught him live in action this time. But I'm not gonna hold you up. Y'all want to know what happened? Give me a 2 if you want to know what happened. Hey y'all. Look, somebody still.
Some more grandmas. What is this? The grandma? Do they got a convention in town or something? Let me see. I'm about to just.
Okay, so this what happened. Oh God. Hopefully. Oh my God. Okay. So we at the we like waiting the turn, right? Leaving out the restaurant. And so you know how we got the turning lane right here where you go right, and then you got the one lane that we in because we want to go left. So we sitting there waiting the whole time. All these people turning right and everything, and we been waiting. No. Everybody was turning left the way that we want to turn, and she wasn't going nowhere. So we like, what is she doing? And then out of nowhere, she like goes over and like about to cause a car accident, like trying to get over, but she's in front of us in the left turning lane, and she like going over to the right turning lane as everybody in the right turning lane is turning right. Yeah, so
it was like 5 grandmas.
Oh yeah, and then he was going off because he like, it's the whole grandma, it's the Golden Girls, because it was like, it had to be like 5 or 6 grandmas in the car.
Just,
but I was like, I want to go live because right now, I just want to show y'all like how traffic is real quick. Hold on. So this how traffic is right now, and it's not backed up. Hey y'all, it's not backed up or nothing right now. But like, to give him a break, no, people really cannot drive out here. And I was like, because we about to move in a couple of months, like in a month and a half, I was like, I have to get this recorded because like he biting his tongue and stuff. He's trying to be fake because we on here. But normally he like, bro, really? Bro, like he was about to hop out the car on the dude at the place.
No, say he wasn't mean much.
He was. No, but look, I be trying to remind my husband, like, babe, we are not in Michigan.
That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit.
Sir, profanity.
Michigan goes with me. You don't just stare somebody down and not say nothing. Obviously, you want to say hello. Goodbye, because that's all you're going to say.
So, this is what happened.
These people.
So, we wasn't doing nothing wrong. We like come in or whatever, and we pulling into our parking spot. And I'm not just saying this because he's my husband. My husband can whip, right? So he backs up into the parking spot, and as we're backing into the parking spot, Petey Pop. Don't pay attention to my head. What was that? What part was I on? As we start parking, and as my husband's like parking, backing into the parking spot, he like sitting there like mugging. And I don't know if y'all know anybody from the Midwest or down south, I don't know, but where we from, you don't stare at people. Thank you. Where we from, you don't stare at people. And if you staring and I see you staring at me, you better be like,
Grandma, you better whip. Girl, you better drive. That's what I'm talking about. Drive your cars, man. Grandma know how to drive. She killing it. That's how you drive. People be out here. Woo.
You okay? You okay?
I'm fine. Somebody know how to drive other than me. You better not cut her off.
It's coming, you guys. Anywho. Well, no, we should be okay because we're not coming to no four-way stops, are we? I'm not being smart. I'm just asking a question. Anyway, so as we're backing into the parking spot, like dudes like staring at us, and so this was like, "What you looking at? You good? You got something you want?" I'm like, "Babe, you're black and you're big. Like, don't. Come on, dude. Like, come on. You guys give him some words to tell him that he needs to stop having.
And you better not say nothing else other than whoop his ass next time you see him, because that's the truth. That's how I felt. I don't want to hear all that nonsense.
Oh, we gotta turn this off. They're gonna try to say.
You don't tell me what to do.
They're not trying to tell you what to do. Okay.
No. I don't play that.
Yeah, we gonna steer back. Y'all not helping.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed
Yes,
to do.
I'm from. You from St. Louis, but you live in Phoenix, and they don't get that.
Yeah, they do.
They don't get the steering is rule. Yes.
AZ is,
Okay.
yeah.
Anybody that's in here that's from California or from the West Coast, period, please do not get offended when I say this. Like, I'm not.
Stop staring. It's just that simple. If you stare, say hello, hi, how was your morning? I like your shoes. I like you smell good. Something. Don't stare. That's weird. I don't know you.
Like, I'm trying to babe, when you hear me pausing, that means I'm trying to sugarcoat something. So what I don't need you to do.
Trying to be fake.
No, I'm trying to be nice.
No, you're trying to be fake.
I just told, okay.
Say hi, hello, how are you? Something like that, along those lines. We're good.
I'm from Cali, and I feel like somebody's always staring at me. Okay, well, you're from there.
Well, say why are you staring at me?
Like, do you know why people do that? Like, it's so okay. This one time, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat stuff with y'all. Like, we don't play that in the D. Like, if you staring at me, you don't say nothing. That means you want to scrap. Like, that means you got a problem. Okay, so I've matured a lot, but when I first got here, I was not mature at all. So I remember me and him was standing at we was at the mall, and this girl, she like, so I saw her, so she looking at me, and she see that I see her looking at me, and then she keep looking at me, so that means a problem. So I get ready to walk over there and ask her if she good, and right before I get to her, her friend was like, you ready? And she was like, yeah, her hair cute as hell, and then walked off. I'm like, you were staring at me because you think my hair is cute? Like, why not just say, I like your hair, you freaking weirdo? And I just find that, like, at first I used to think it was people from Vegas, but it's not people from Las Vegas.
No,
it's
the
not.
People from Vegas are actually cool.
People that are born and raised in Las Vegas be chilling.
It's the people from Cali.
It's people from California. Oh my God.
Arizona.
Yes, I feel like.
What's the one up above? It's one more. But California and Arizona are the worst. Those are the worst.
And I'm sorry, like, if it's anybody that's on here from them, like, y'all, like, why do y'all do that? Like, me and my husband was just talking about that in the wherever we was at. And then if you say something like, what you looking at? Then people be like, oh my God, she's so rude.
She's so hostile.
Just like on here.
Oh Lord.
I feel like most of the trolls in the world come from places like that, because I'm telling you, trolls.
Say shit in real life.
Trolls. First of all, most people who talk shit online on your social media would not bust a grape in a fruit fight. Like, wouldn't burp a grape if their name was Welch's. Okay, most of these people, but it's like people will come online and they pull out whatever weapon out of their bag that they want to. Like, you're ugly, you're fat, you're stupid, you sound like a boy, your shoulders are big, why is your bottom lip so much bigger than your top lip? Like, these are all comments that I get, right? Your cheeks are big, your shoulders are huge, you look like a boy, you know, all that stuff. But then
they be looking like a wildebeest. Looking like a hobgoblin.
But then, like, if I say anything that's not like, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that you feel that way. If I don't say that, it's like, oh, she is so unprofessional. Like, because most of the time I'll be like, oh, your mama. Or like, oh, Tinkerbell, who pooped in your cereal? Oh, my peeping in your Fruit Loops. And then when you say that, then it's like, or even if I don't say something petty back, if I give back the same type of energy that they let out, then it's like, you're so unprofessional. God damn it, this is not a professional form. Okay? Unless I decided to make it a professional form. And that's another reason why we're moving out of Vegas, because it's like people take shots and don't want smoke. Like, don't take a shot if you don't want smoke.
Like, what am I supposed to do with all this built up frustration?
What happened, y'all? I guess I'll wait for the replay. Nothing happened. Well, I was just documenting his minor road rage. Yeah. Take it on. Not a wildebeest. Yeah, I told y'all he got issues like in real life.
Like a whole wildebeest. Not a wildebeest, a whole wildebeest.
What do a half of wildebeest look like? It's a troll on here now. It is. Let's see. Where's Mr. Trolley? I agree 100% though.
Let me see that profile pic, Mr. Troll.
There's a troll on here right now. Where? Are you on? I hope you're not driving. Police behind you. Oh, this is the... Let me see. What's your name?
Why would you wish that on somebody? Get your own...
Oh, okay. Just judging by your name, I bet money... Are you still talking...
We don't play with the popo?
You're too wildebeest.
You're too wildebeest.
Okay. I can tell you, I can read your whole mind.
You can tell.
I can tell. But first of all, just judging by your name and the fact that you don't have no picture, you either real short, super skinny, or super fat. You don't have a mattress. You don't have a bedroom set. You live with your mama, and your mama is ready for you to move out the house. So she don't even let you have a bedroom set. You just got a blow-up mattress.
And your mattress on the floor.
And your mattress on the floor. And this phone that you own is not even your phone. This your mama phone that you on here talking shit.
Don't just pay your rent.
Yup. And this your mama phone. And you better stop. Before she find out, she gonna check the history like she did last time. Cause last time your ass was online.
You know you on that ass. You know you on that minute phone. Get off that minute phone. Talk about somebody look like Hobgoblin. Get off that minute phone.
Cause the last time you did this, your mama found out and she put you on punishment and you couldn't come out the room. So you better stop, or I'm gonna go look on the emails, because this not your phone, this your mama's phone, and I'm gonna go look in the emails and I'm gonna email your mama, and you're gonna be on punishment again.
That's why your feet look like pickles.
What?
Okay. Oh my God.
I just got on late. I don't know what got you so upset. Okay.
We chilling.
Oh my God. Okay, we're about to get off, because this is like, that's what I'm talking about.
We're chilling.
Like, we're like having fun, and this is why we gotta move back. This is why we moving back home. The person who just said that, where are you from? Because like, if you're not like this, oh my God, you guys. So like, today I went to the mall and I got some chicken fingers.
They were delicious.
and they were what, babe?
Delicious.
Yeah.
You gotta shake your head like that too. Delicious.
Yeah. Like, if you're not doing that, then people like, what got you so upset? We're not mad. Yeah, people from the D don't talk when they're mad. If I was mad, we wouldn't be on live. I don't talk when I'm mad. I'm not mad. We've been laughing and joking around this whole time. Like, everybody, please stop jumping to the negative all the time. Nobody's mad. We're chilling like a business, sipping on penicillin. What are you talking about? Like, my kids don't get off of school for like 3 more hours. We don't have to work. I mean, we do kind of got to work today, but we not really working today.
It's gonna be a light load.
It's gonna be a light load. I mean, not really. We only doing part of the load. Well, we got a heavy load, but but y'all, like, get out your feelings. Like, bro, like, especially black people, like, bro, like, I can bet money our ancestors were not this soft. Like, an ant farts and y'all mad. Like, an ant poots. An ant got gas in your house and everybody's crying. The ant keeps pooting in my house. I can't hear it, but it smells it. And the ant knows that I don't like farts. I don't care that I can't smell it, but it's just rude. The ant keeps farting. Like, y'all, get a grip. We're not mad.
We is chilling.
We chilling. And I'm about to get in here and take this wig off, baby. We chilling. I'm about to get in here, take this wig off, baby. I ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I don't know who this white lady is. Wait a minute.
That's the mom.
Huh?
That's the mom.
Oh. I was about to say, we about to move. I don't need no more. I know it probably look rude, but I'm like, lady, look, it's so crazy though. Cause I mean, our neighborhood is cool, but it's like it's basically all retired people that live over here. We moving, so I don't want nobody saying nothing about special our house look. But it's about to be a year that we've been here, and it seemed like maybe this last month, people like, oh my God, hi, good morning. We're like, you said good morning now? But, okay. Like, seriously, what are you talking about? Therapy is good. Okay. So you're blind. Let's see. Let's remove you. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. I forgot. See, you two be on that boo. Because I definitely just removed little Tinkerbell. Little Tinker Toots. And now, hold on, y'all. I'll sit this down. God is almond milk. Hold on, I gotta wipe this screen off. Thank you. You're welcome. But we was in a car, y'all. We was in a car. So is your mom moving with y'all? Listen, y'all. So yes, girl. Look, and from now on, anytime somebody asks this question on any of my videos about me moving, make sure if you in this live and you come across it, you just go ahead and answer it for me. I have one parent left. My father died almost 6 years ago. Wherever I go, my mama is going, whether she wants to or not. Okay? She doesn't have a choice. I made her a promise when he died that I'm gonna take care of my mama. And I have been doing that for the last 5 years. She is going with me.
She gonna like that nerves, but she going.
Ooh, she gonna see this.
Okay, she knows she get on my nerves.
Yeah, mom do be getting on my nerves.
That's my boo.
Are you okay? That's what I'm talking about. Like YouTube be like, y'all be, if somebody from the YouTube people is on here, or if y'all see it later when y'all watch through, make sure everything is okay. Like, y'all don't send out the notifications to my people, but y'all let all the little trolls stay on here. I definitely just kicked him out. Cause I promise I literally just, cause y'all saw it pop up that I removed them, but little Poppy Chulo's still in here. Little Poppy Chulo. Cause I know what I'm gonna do, cause I know you ain't black, and I bet you here I scare his ass if I snatched his wig off. I bet you would be. Oh my God! Oh my God! She went from like curly, like hair everywhere to like short curly blonde hair in seconds. It was so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna give you nightmares. I'm gonna give you nightmares. I am black. Who is black? Are you talking to me? Okay, I am okay. Y'all are so. If you. Butt Shelf Network, I got my glasses on. If you're not talking to me, please stop ignoring. He is sitting on the couch. On the air mattress on the floor on his mama phone. Thank you.
Put on your glasses, y'all.
Thank you. I can't see not a damn thing. Oh, yeah. I love you more. Hey, Connie, I love you more. Huh? I'm calling my personal cave.
Mango ginger. I'm about to try this out. This is nice.
Sorry, y'all. Babe, where is your phone? Why am I always the one left up to touching your phone? I only grab your phone because you don't grab your phone. Yeah, it's probably still in the car, baby. Maybe seeing, can't wait for you to move to Michigan. Ooh, are you in Michigan?
What up, dude?
Why are you talking? Stop. Okay, you're stupid. You're the one. Like, actually, I'm just not. Y'all just don't, because I'm trying to find my husband wallet. Like, y'all just learn how to ignore stupidity. Learn how to ignore stupid people. And the longer you ignore stupid people, they start to feel stupid on their own. So just ignore them. When you know that they know they're not going to get a positive response, you know anybody that's coming trolling. You got it, baby? Okay. You know that anybody that's coming to troll is literally coming just to try to make somebody upset and argue back and forth with somebody. Trolls get mad as hell in their room at their mama bed when nobody's paying attention to them. Who cares, bro? Like, nobody cares. Stop paying attention to that. Don't argue and go back and forth with trolls. When I say something, I'm like joking around playing. Like, if you from the Midwest, anywhere, you know that, like, as a kid, I don't even know how old that you start. When you start talking, you start learning how to roast. Like, I've been getting jokes cracked on me by my family since I was a kid. So, like, this YouTube, Insta, the little trolls and stuff, girl, nobody worry about that. So, y'all stop paying attention to that. Stop giving that life, please. You're just trying to trigger me. And guess what? It doesn't work, sugar toots. It doesn't. You know what you're triggering, though? What you are triggering is negative energy for yourself, because energy is neither created nor destroyed. It's just transferred from one source to another. And you've created this negativity, okay? And then you directed it towards me. And I'm not receiving it. And it's your negative energy. So it has nowhere else to go but back to you. And the thing about it going back to you is this. When it goes back to you after you gave it to me, I'm like one of God's favorites. I'm just letting you know. So when it goes back to you, it's going to be worse. It's going to be 10 times worse than whatever you intended for me. So throughout your day, today, tomorrow, the next day, when something up really happens to you, remember this day. Because this is the day that you begin to store up negative energy for yourself. Just know that, baby. Just know that. And it's nothing, it's good. It's not a problem. You only begin to take on other people's energy when you begin to internalize the things that they say. Period. Because if y'all were to see the comments that YouTube doesn't let you see, y'all would be like, oh my God, how could a YouTuber, because I'm not going to say sin, because this is what YouTubers deal with on a regular basis. I know a super popular YouTuber who disables all of her comments because she's had times where she's literally felt suicidal because of the comments that she reads, okay? Because remember, I'm holding my phone right now, and when we get notifications, just like y'all get notifications to y'all from y'all Instagram or y'all Twitter when somebody leaves you a message, every time somebody leaves a comment, we get a notification to our phone. And I turn my notifications off. YouTube doesn't always still have your notifications turned off. So I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and when I look at my phone, sometimes, well, now I talk to somebody and I can have the comments turned all the way off. But just imagine getting up in the morning, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm grabbing my phone for my instrumentals that I listen to when I go outside to journal. So it's not that I'm getting on my phone checking YouTube. No, I have my notifications on. So as I go into my Apple Music, when I swipe up, all I can see, well, before I got them to take the stuff off, all you see is you suck. You're stupid. You're ugly. You suck at doing hair. You're fat. At 6 o'clock in the morning, at 4 o'clock in the morning. But see, I'm from the D, so that don't bother me. it doesn't bother me because I know people who really about that action don't talk crap online because they know that it could be printed out and used against them when they go to court. So that's why anybody who talking crap online, it doesn't bother me. But I'm saying all of this so y'all can understand that when people be like, oh, don't respond to this, don't respond to that. Imagine that you live it every day of your life, 4 o'clock in the morning, unless you just completely get in contact with YouTube to make sure all of your notifications are turned off. Imagine every morning when you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you hearing stupid people tell you how stupid you are. Or hearing stupid people say, oh, you're ugly, you're fat, all of this stuff. Like, could y'all really handle that? Because it's part of the territory. You feel me? But it is what it is. Like, ain't about nothing. Like I said, ain't nobody who talk crap. When none of y'all but a grape and a fruit fight. You hear me? Well, burp a grape if your name was Welch's, baby. Detroit. I love you more. That's how y'all know I love y'all, because I look super dusty today. I just threw this on. I ain't been to 24-hour fitness in I don't know how long. Preach, sis. I'm trying, girl. Girl, I tell people that all the time. Like, when people on my YouTube talking crap, like, oh, you suck, you did. Okay, for example, y'all should go look at it. When we get off of this, live, that's my filming area over there, where I make my wigs and stuff. So that's why it's junky and there's all that stuff over there. Don't judge me. But y'all, y'all gotta realize, just because somebody addresses somebody does not mean that they're internalizing their thoughts or hurt by something that they say. That's not what that means. What that means is, like, okay, for example, back in the day, not back in the day, but previously, people would get on social media and it would be like, oh, for an influencer, once somebody, or just anybody, like fake, in whatever, with any type of influence, like if somebody says something stupid, oh, you can't respond to them, or you can't and you just turn the other cheek, you just let people say whatever they want to say, and you just keep it moving. Well, listen, that's what other people said you had to do. What they also told people to do, like celebrities and stuff, how celebrities are all on Instagram now, and now how celebrities are like posting in Insta stories and all of that, and starting YouTube channels. That never happened before, because the brands would tell them, I'm gonna read all y'all comments in a minute, I promise. Brands used to tell them, like, okay, you can't do that because then it makes you supposed to stay like secluded and stuff. Well, times are changing where celebrities aren't even doing that anymore. And for other YouTube channels, for other YouTubers can decide that they're going to let people say whatever they want to say in their comments, and they'll just leave a heart emoji or delete them. That's not what I do. It's my channel. That's not what I do. Sometimes I'll just delete it. Actually, about 80% of the time, I'll just delete them, or YouTube deletes the comments before they can ever get there. But every blue moon, I'll give you back your energy. Don't shoot if you don't want smoke. I feel like this world and the place that it's trying to go to, everybody thinks that they can say whatever the hell they want to say to whoever they want to say it to, and then be able to walk around unchecked because you're unprofessional if you defend yourself. Well, I guess I am unprofessional because don't come here shooting if you don't want smoke. Period. It's just as simple as that. Period. So it is what it is. See, you keep being blessed. Thank you. So do y'all have any questions for me? And like I said, just keep ignoring them. The more you ignore them, they'll just be in a conversation on their own, and then they'll get bored. Let them talk to each other. Who cares? Because this is the thing. All trolls do on YouTube. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about trolls. Trolls, listen. Hey guys, listen. What trolls don't understand, most YouTubers are not responding to trolls because you're bothering me. I don't respond to you because you're bothering me. Understand that every time you make a comment, okay, and like trolls, y'all like, look at you. Like, every time y'all make a comment, you signal the YouTube algorithm telling them that there's a lot of activity on my live. So every time you make a comment, you help me. You're not hurting anybody but yourself. That's the only person hurt when somebody is a troll. When you're a troll and you go on there and you talk shit on somebody's channel, you are not hurting them. The only time you're hurting them is if they do not have control over their emotions. That's it. If they don't have control over their emotions, then they'll internalize what you say. Period. But now it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me at all. Do you understand that once this live is over, you're going to count as positive points towards me for the algorithm? YouTube isn't like, oh, they're mean, so we're not going to count that. No, that's not how it goes, Sugarfoot. YouTube just sees engagement, baby. You're not hurting me. You're only hurting you because I'm one of God's favorites. So every time, like, just view it like this. Every time you type a negative message, that's an extra point. A negative point. A negative point that you have to make up. Every time. Every single time you leave. So every comment you leave, another thing. Another thing. Another thing. Another thing. So when this ends, go back online, count the amount of negative comments that you left, make note on the side so that in your everyday life, when shit start happening left and right, you'll know how many different instances you got for some fucked up stuff to happen to you. You know, because you done already wrote it down. Anyway, thank you, Sugar. Thank you. Well, not Sugar. Thank you, Boo. Because Sugarfoot and Tinkerbell is what I do for other stuff. So anyway, do y'all have any questions for me while we're on here? Because I won't be posting today. I won't be posting today, but this is gonna be our live. Thank you. Okay, baby. I just want y'all to know my boo just encouragement. So just to let y'all know, I ain't gonna tell y'all what he said because it ain't none of your business, but when are you doing the giveaway? Okay, so I can't, really release that information right now, but if it's not by Friday, it will for sure be by next week, Wednesday, for sure. But it could possibly be, that's actually what I'm going to be working on a little later today. So it's just a matter of when I get everything done filming. I'm just like, I just needed a break today. I love you more. Okay. Love you more. All right, so I hope you guys, good enough, that's good enough. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if whether or not I'm going to do like full color on the thing that I'm giving away. Well, I already told y'all it's a wig. I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing full color on it, if I'm just gonna cut it. I don't think I'm gonna cut it because I just want y'all to have that. Whoever wins, I just want you to, have that flexibility to do it if you want to, but I'm still trying to decide of whether or not I'm gonna color it. That's why it's still over there. But can you see it? It's sitting all pretty, just ready to be done and stuff. Thank you, baby. When you move back to Detroit, are you going to do hair at all? That's a very good question. What's your name? I got my glasses on. I don't got no excuse. Tori. Okay. I'm not saying yes, and I'm for sure not saying no. Remember, you guys, it's not just me. Like, it's me, my husband, my 2 kids, and my mom. So I'm going to get my life all resituated first because we're moving our family. Me and my husband are moving our family from like freaking one side of the country to the other. So we're going from the West Coast back to the Midwest. So I just want to get there, get everything situated, get everything comfortable, and then I'll make a decision because I just don't want to be like, okay, I'm gonna do hair as soon as I get back in January. I'm gonna do it in February. I just, don't want to give everybody like a set date, and then you guys be like, Sid, I thought you were posting more of this, or I thought you were doing this then, you know? So just give me a second, and I'll have more of a definite answer for you guys. Then I will be honest and say that I for sure will at least be taking models back home. I will say that when I do models back home, it is not going to be for free because I'm just not doing people's hair for free. But I will, that'll be something that, you know, the details of it will be worked out and stuff. But I have not decided if whether or not doing hair full time is something that I want to do. Because I mean this in a really, I'm not trying to be like, ooh, because I'm better than, no, I don't mean it like that. But I'm not at a place where I need to do hair professionally because I have so many other businesses, but I do love doing hair. So it just depends on whether or not I'm able to get everything situated the way that I want it to be, and then I will. But that's as much information as I could give right now, because anything else, I feel like I'm going to be rambling because I haven't made the decision yet. Gotta go. Bye. Bye, sugar. Girl, yes, the trolls are your stepping stool. Hello, I love trolls. I love you. Hey, y'all. Can you do a video? Is you haven't already how to wear a lace front wig without glue? Actually, all of my videos with wigs are without glue. Girl, what girl? Hello, girl. Hello, girl. I don't be using glue, girl. Girl, the only reason this thing is still on is because I'm talking to y'all. Do you hear me? My scarf is over there. I just don't want to scare the people. We will be here waiting on your excellence. I love you. Thank you. I literally will pay anything for you to do mine. I'm from Blend now. I'm 45 minutes from there. Okay, can we have a real moment? Can we vote? Can we do a 3? So I can be real transparent, because y'all know, like, when I have to mince words, like, we just be talking forever because I don't know how to mince words. So I just don't know how to say stuff in a fake way. So it be like stressing me out to try to figure out the words to get like a fake statement out. So can I be like 100? Yes. Give me like, if I can get like 4 more 3s, then I'll start, because I haven't had a whole bunch. And there's more people on here than the 3s I got. Okay, boom. So y'all already know the reason why I stopped doing hair in Vegas, okay? I am aware that Vegas is not the only place that hairstylists have problems with women standing them up and not coming to their appointments and all that stuff like that and all that, this and that, all that. So because I already stepped away from the industry successfully, I have not stood behind a chair for money since February, and as you can see, we still doing quite lovely. It's not something that I have to do. I don't. And I don't mean it in a way like if you still stand behind the chair, like, oh, you gotta do hair. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it like that. I love hair. I love hair. However, I also love my piece. And if once I get a system and everything set up for out there, then I will. But I'm not willing to go back and have my peace disturbed. So if women are like, I don't know, like standing me up and all that stuff and all that chickarati and all that on me, I'm just not gonna do it, because my peace is just too important to me. And me and my husband have still been taking care of our family since February, and I have not stood behind a chair. So, and that's a long time. That's almost a year. So, I really hope that makes sense. I promise I'm not. See, beautiful and great. Thank you. I completely understand. And thank you, but it's like people don't really appreciate the talent. So it's like, which is fine. Because standing behind a chair doing hair for money is not the only capacity that I can use my talent in. So if that's the way that it's gonna turn out, then I'm kind of gonna myself away from it, because I'm just not at that point in my life where I could take people's bullshit. I'm just being real. We voted and everybody said 3, which means that you okay with it, and if you still here, that means you okay with it too. But yeah, I'm not going to have anything disrupt my peace. So we'll try it once I get there. I'm not gonna give you a date to when I'm gonna open my books up, but I will say I'm going to try it back home. But if the energy is the same way that it was here, then no. I'm just being real. Honey, yes. And my happiness is I can't think of nothing around with happiness. And what I was about to say, my husband's gonna text me like, stop being corny on live. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Does anybody have any other questions? I'm gonna go back up to see if somebody else had a question that I missed. Hold on. I live in the suburbs of Michigan, and I pray to be a client of yours. Have you here? Oh yeah, Tori, I'm not. That's one thing I's not doing. I'm not really gonna announce public. I mean, if you guys find out on your own, then you do. But I'm not gonna like have my address posted anywhere, unless somebody books. So, but I will be in the suburbs, you guys. Like, anytime a black person say they moving to Michigan, they be like, "Oh, you going to Detroit? Cause that's where the black people live." Like, that's not the only place black people live, bro. Michigan is freaking huge. This hair is puffing up on me, honey. Yeah. Health first. Okay. Any more questions before we sign off? As well, I don't have to sign off, but nobody's asking questions. So, and my scalp feeling hot. So, if y'all have any questions, any certain topics you want me to address, personal, hair, health, weight loss, like anything. Come on, sugar. Not sugar foot, because that's my stand-in word for something else. My lips be so dry out here. So, little update. We're gonna be back in Michigan from the 17th through the 20th. Just me and my husband, though. Me and my husband are coming back to Michigan for the weekend just to put the final touches on our stuff and house and all of that stuff. So I hope you move. Tori Brown, you on? All I'm gonna say is you real hot. I mean, like, you like on fire, like just like you. I mean, you burnt, like, or you so hot and in the vicinity of where I'm be that like you got burned. I mean, like they gotta reconstruct everything. That's how hot you were. But I'm not gonna say yay or nay. Just know, Tori Brown, you like right there. If the thing is right here, you like this. If this is you and this is where I'm gonna be at, this is where you. That's all I'm gonna say. How many videos did you have pre-recorded when you first started your channel? None. That's a very good question. None. I don't have no videos pre-recorded. I just sat in front of my camera and just clicked it on just like I did this just now. Only difference is I don't have to edit this. And I'm not editing this. You can still download a live video, edit it later, but I'm really glad you asked me that question, because I actually have another video coming out like that for my business growth series, for my Patreons. And a lot of people see YouTubers, and I'm not speaking of myself, but a lot of people see YouTubers and be like, oh, that's easy, I could do that. And yes, absolutely, you could do it for sure, but that easy part, yeah, it's not easy at all. Like, it's something that you will have to learn as you go. And this, actually, I'm really glad you brought that up, because my husband has this idea. And at first I was like, I don't know if y'all want to see it, but I'm like, I'm trying to talk low because I don't want him to hear me asking y'all, and then y'all on his side. And then after y'all on his side, then he be like, I told you when we get off of this. But my husband thinks it's a really good idea for me to start doing some reaction videos to my older videos when I first got started. And it's so funny because I went back and I was looking at some of my older videos. I was like, no, I could not do this. Like, I had no confidence because it's scary. Like, just to put something that you're so passionate about out on Front Street just to listen to, and to be accepted and to be okay and able to accept positive and negative criticism, or just positive and negative feedback, because there is definitely a difference between feedback and criticism. Two completely different things. If you want me to explain the difference, then let me know. We'll go into that. But they're two completely different things. So it's really hard to learn how to take feedback from all of these different people. It's just, yeah. What restaurant do you want to eat first, at Michigan or food? Okay, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, yes, I do. I want Coney first. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, there's no good food here, bro. All you eat is burritos and tacos out here. That's it. Or at a buffet. Burritos, tacos. I ain't never had so many damn versions of tacos in my life. You hear me? Anyway, and then late at night, it ain't no like late night munchy run unless you want to go Taco Bell. So I can't wait to go to Coney. Like, oh God, like, I don't know. I think I may get both of these things at the same time, because that's what I did the last time we was there. But they Greek salads, they chicken Greek salads be so bomb, because I don't know what they be doing with the pita bread when they heat it up, but like, and then chicken. Okay, wait, it's three things. And then I'm gonna get some chicken, because oh God, like, if you from Detroit or if you from Michigan, you only understand this if you're from there. I don't know what the hell they bread the chicken with at Coney, but you will never taste anything like it anywhere else in your whole life. I swear to God. Swear to God. Okay, swear to God. And so anyway, I'm gonna get a Greek salad, and then I'm gonna get some chicken with some ranch on the side, and then I'm gonna get some chili cheese fries with extra with extra cheese. And why did you ask me that? Because I'm so hungry right now. Like, I mean, no, I'm not, because we just ate, but like, my spirit just felt it. Ask me something else. Don't, until we get back. Ooh. Shit. Why my husband tipping me like a stripper? My husband tipping me like a stripper, y'all. I can't even pretend that it was somebody else who just tipped me. But it was my husband. Thank you, sugar. I love you. We're gonna start doing, I just want to mention this too, especially because my husband just did that being petty. It's called Super Chat on here, and I can't see it. I don't see it anywhere, but it's called Super Chat, and I think maybe it's only visible on y'all end, but I think it's probably in the bottom right hand. But in the bottom right hand, y'all don't necessarily have to do it now. But there's like a place where you can like give donations to me as I'm on live, and I know a lot of people email me asking like where they can do like small donations. So I always leave my Patreon and stuff in the description box. But if you guys don't want to do Patreon and you just want to make like a one-time donation, then you can always do it during my live videos. It should be like in the bottom right. Anyway, what was I saying? I did. I know you were going to say Coney Island or White Castle. Okay, White Castle is going to be second. Thank you for saying that, because I got so distracted by Coney, I couldn't even think about anything else. So I want to go to Coney, White Castle, yeah, but I'm not really too gung-ho about it because I already don't really eat meat, but Coney is fine because I said so. Anyway, so, but like White Castle just not worth the risk of what happens to my body after I eat meat with the HS and stuff. So I just don't. It's just not worth it. Babe, Ty, what's that one? Never mind. Nicola's. I want to go to Nicola's. My daddy used to want to eat there all the time. And I think the only thing that's going to be hard for me going back is this is going to be the first time I've been back in Detroit since my father died. So I know that part is going to be hard at first, but I'm okay. I'll get through it. I know that's going to be a little, I don't want to say hard, just like, but my father was cremated because he was like, we didn't know he was gonna die, but I think he did. But anyway, beforehand, you know how you just be having hypothetical conversations. This was forever. Like I was way younger. I think I may have still been in high school, and we had a conversation about like cremation. It just came up in conversation, and my dad was like, "Y'all better cremate me." He was like, "Y'all better not put me in the ground. Have bugs crawling in and out my nose." So, and then he began to tell me how he wanted to his ashes spread on Belle Isle back home, and it was always too much for me to do that. Of course, we got him cremated and stuff, and it was always like way too much for me to do that. But I know for a fact I'm at a place mentally and spiritually now. Why did I go like this when I say mentally? I know I'm at a different place mentally and spiritually now where I can take it. So I'm good. What is HS? HS is basically, I'm gonna put it in short so anybody who has HS don't get mad. I'm just trying to put it in short. So it's basically in so many words when your body kind of attacks itself. Your body attacks its sweat glands. So anywhere that you have sweat glands, so like under your arms, of course, under the boobs, in the booty, like under your butt, in between your legs, the crease in between your thighs, sometimes the hood of your cootie mama. For men, it's like inside of their actual anus. Some of them have it around like anywhere sweat is. Like a lot of other races other than black people get it like behind the ears, under the chin. My father's side of the family, all of the men have it like back here, like in the back of the neck. And most black people, when you see a black man with bumps all over the back of his neck, you automatically like, oh, those are shaving bumps. No, a lot of times that's HS, and it's called hidradenitis suppurativa. But most people have no idea what the hell it is. And I didn't know what the hell it is, and I lived my whole life with it, and I only got a name for it maybe like 3 years ago, like 2-3 years ago. And even doctors don't know what the hell it is. There's no cure for it because doctors don't even know what it is. It's not rare at all. It was, I want to say, it said like over 65% of the population has HS, but most people don't know what it is. And what happens, there are people who have it a lot worse than other people. There are different stages of it. Mine is like, honestly, like one of the lower stages, and mine only come like under my arms, sometimes like on my thighs, in between my legs and stuff. If at the time I didn't know that it was, I could slow it down with like meat and different things like that. But with the HS, your body is increasing, is basically producing a whole lot of estrogen, way more estrogen, and for men, way more testosterone than your body is supposed to produce. And then your sweat glands are overactive. So your body looks at it as something that it has to defend the body against. And so as the sweat glands, as you start to produce sweat, your sweat glands begin to block themselves with like pus and stuff like that. So a lot of people that have it, like the really high levels of it, like this whole section right here, like my aunts, some of my aunts, they'll have, one of my aunties had one as big as a golf ball. When I say a golf ball, I mean it's round, it's thick, and it's just white, full of pus right here. And then once they pop open, you know how if you have, hey lovely, you know how if you have a bump like anywhere on your face, like a regular whitehead, and you pop it, you look real close, it'll be like open. Well, this whole entire, and not, I've never had it this bad, thank God, but like this whole section right here, just open skin. So most people will have to go to get the surgery so they can surgically close the whole look, because there are people who walk around like this spot, it'll never heal up for some cases of it. But I was able to catch mine early enough in life to the point where it won't elevate to those high levels of HS. But yeah. Yeah, and if they, oh God, because like now, this TMI, but whenever, if you're a woman, when it's around that time of the month, because remember, it's an over buildup of estrogen in the body and your hormones and all of that stuff. That's another reason why not eating meat helps so much, because we do not realize how much shit they pump meat full of. So when you ingest all of this stuff, and they're injecting these animals with all of this artificial stuff, like with artificial hormones and all of that, and your body is reacting negatively because your body is producing too much estrogen, too many hormones. So by eating meat, it just makes it 10 times worse. So around that time of the month now, because I don't eat meat like that, like they'll still come sometimes. Like I have like one under here, but it never like comes to a head ever. Because like you see mine, or like I can touch mine. So mine, I might have outbreaks at all. But just know, if I was having an outbreak and I went like this, like I haven't had an outbreak, like a bad one in like 3 years. But when I had my kids, I was my heaviest. And oh my God, it used to be so bad. Like when I went to work, I could never, like a shirt this color, never. I could never wear a shirt this color, because I would get I would have an outbreak, and it's not a sexually transmitted disease. It's not an STD, nothing like that. It's literally hereditary. Like most of the time, if one person has it, if you have it, you can go and track your mama's side of the family, your daddy's side of the family. Because when I went and tracked it, come to find out, all my aunties and uncles have it, but nobody knows what it is, and everybody's so embarrassed to have it that nobody talks about it. And that's how I was. Because none of my clients ever noticed it, but I couldn't wear a shirt this color, because if I did, this whole thing will just be wet, like, and it'll be like bleeding, and it's bad. But that's when you don't know what it is, how to treat it, what's triggering it. When you don't know anything, you just living life like regular, not even realizing that the things that you're eating is what's causing you to have the flare-ups. So I never thought to cut out meat though. Wait, okay, babe, so you have HS? Girl, I'm telling you, this TMI. But before I like for sure noticed the difference, I didn't stop eating meat on purpose. Like, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to see if not eating meat helps the HS go away. That's not why I stopped eating meat. What actually happened was, one of my clients bought me some cauliflower macaroni and cheese. It was delicious. And then I went home and I made my own. And after I made my own, I was like, oh, what else can I make with cauliflower? And I swear to God, I spent like a whole month. Every meal was something with cauliflower. My family don't like cauliflower right now because of that. Even though like all of the meals was good, they just got so burnt out with cauliflower that they didn't know what to do. So once I was like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all a break. Let's have some chicken. So I ate some chicken, and that whole time, it wasn't a month. It was probably like 2 weeks. That whole 2 weeks, I did not have one outbreak, not one outbreak, nothing. And then I ate chicken. I got done cooking dinner around 7 o'clock. And when I got done cooking, I remember I went to sleep probably like around 9 or 10. No, like around 10. I woke up in the morning and I had two big ones, one here and one here. Like not even 12 hours later. Okay. So I'm like, what the hell? So immediately I'm like, what did I do different? Chicken. So I'm like, let me try this again. I went a whole week. I ain't making my family suffer through, but I went a whole nother week without eating meat at all. Like no animal products, nothing. No milk, nothing. Cheese, nothing. And when I did that, I'm about to go back in. So who knows what my husband said. When I went back to eat meat again, same thing. But this time it was even worse. I had two over here, one right here, and one on my inner thigh. And yeah, that's what really made me like start paying attention to it. I'm scared to see what my husband said, cause you know what? Shut up. I know. I don't like when I told y'all he don't let me make cauliflower nothing. Like nothing. So like what do y'all eat though? Okay. I'm gonna make some actually you guys make sure you go subscribe to my website so you can be up to date with my blog. And on my blog, I'm gonna start putting a whole lot of like vegan recipes in and meat replacements. But you guys, everything that you eat with meat, there is a protein replacement. Like everything. That's why every restaurant you could think of has the Beyond Meat burger, because you can't taste the difference. Like we tried the little Beyond Meat patty at Burger King. It doesn't like, there's no difference. At the end of the day, if you take a regular hamburger, you don't put no seasoning salt on it, nothing, and you just put it in the pan and cook it by itself and then you put it on your burger, it's disgusting. It is. It's all about the way that you season it and the way that you prepare it. There's so many different meal replacements that you do. We do like seitan, freaking tofu. We would be here all day. Like soy replacements. There's so many different meat replacements to the point where my family don't even miss meat most of the time. Every blue moon, or like every once in a while, like I'll just make food regular. But for myself, I substitute my protein and you can't even tell the difference like at all. And then I tell people all the time, like if you can't cold turkey it, then try to just do pescatarian first. Because the more if you can cut out red meat and like chicken, pork, you'll be good. Like, so try that. Try just eating seafood at first if you can't do those other things. Do you make your own seitan? Do y'all want to see what it look like? Hold on. I'll get Hold on, sugar. Lord, I'm getting stuff crazy. Don't judge me. I told y'all we moving, so stuff ain't neat. Okay, so I got this from Sprouts. There's nothing on it. So it's super easy. So this is what it looks like. And it's literally like flour. It's just flour. And just look up vital wheat gluten and you can look it up for yourself, because if you're allergic to gluten, then it may not be one of your meal replacements. And I actually have a video on this. Whenever we get out of here, I'll leave that link in the description box below so you can go watch it. But I have a full-fledged video on that. So literally all you do, just everything that you do to your chicken, every seasoning that you use, the same amount that you would normally use when you seasoning your chicken, you put, and like I said, I have a step-by-step video for what I'm about to say, so that's why I'm talking so fast, because you can go watch it. But you literally take this, and then all of the seasonings that you would normally put in your chicken, you put in that. And I use vegetable broth, but if it just depends on what you're doing. Like if you're going vegan, you have no animal products. But if you're going vegetarian, you just don't eat the meat itself. So if like I said, if you vegan, then we don't even really have to have this conversation, because you know I already jumped all the way in. So this is for the people who are going from being a meat eater to something else. So you can literally use this. Actually, hold on. Because we're making chicken, right? Hold on, sugar. Hold on, sugar. Okay, so you got your vital wheat gluten, right? Okay. So then you're gonna put all your dry seasonings, everything in this, right? Mix it up in a bowl. And then before you start working on this, you can go and boil you some broth on the stove. Now, this is where you're gonna begin to infuse all of your flavor other than the seasonings and stuff that you put in. We're gonna get back to this in a minute. Right now, we're talking about the broth. So with the broth, if you trying to make mock beef, then you'll either add vegan or regular chicken bouillon or beef bouillon, whatever, because they have mock chicken bouillon or mock beef bouillon. So like I said, just pick your poison dependent, well, not pick your poison because it's not poison, it's good for you. So, pick whichever choice is better for you. But like I said, this is for the people who are just trying to go vegetarian. So you're gonna do chicken broth and boil that on the stove, and maybe chop up, like I always do, like some garlic and onion in there, and then like fresh parsley. And then I put that all in a bowl. Of course, you fill it up with water and stuff. And then you put the bouillon in there. You let that boil. And then you'll put the seasoning. And then you can either I use vegetable broth. It's up to you. You can use chicken broth again, but at this point, it needs to be liquid. And then you'll see that once you add, I want to say, it just depends on how much, of this you make. And I have all of the measurements on that video. And in that video, I have a blog post that has the full recipe for it. But once you mix everything together and then you add the liquid, once you begin to knead it, then it literally turns into a dough, right? So once it turns into a dough, you knead it for 10 minutes or whatever, or however long you feel like kneading it for. I ain't gonna lie, I don't do past 5 minutes. And then you break it off into pieces that you want it to be like. So if you want it to look like a burger, then you make it in a burger shape. If you want it to look like chicken fingers, you put it in chicken finger shape, whatever. And then after that, you put it in a bowl. And once you put it in the bowl, once you break it off in those pieces, you put it in the bowl, and then it boils for about 30 to 45 minutes. 45 minutes is really good, and it literally it gives it this perfect consistency, and then the flavor, you can't tell the difference. You literally cannot. And then after you take it out, then whether you decide to bake it, fry it, whatever you do to normal chicken, you bread it, dip it in, however you cook normal chicken, it's how you cook it. It's just as simple as that. And it sounds like a lot, but it's really not a lot. You'll do in a bowl, seasoning, mix it around, water, break it off into the little pieces, dump it in there, put the lid on top, walk away, and come back in 45 minutes and fry your chicken. It's not a big deal. And a lot of times I'll make it before, in advance. Yes, do a video, please. But for sure, I already have a video on how to make it. I'll put the link in the description box. I'm about to fall. But y'all have laughed at me if I would have hit the floor. Turmeric supplement. Oh my God, yes. Yes. I drink turmeric milk every day before I go to bed. Every day. I stay with turmeric in there. Turmeric is absolutely amazing. If you have HS, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But once you stop eating meat and your body gets used to not having those type of artificial hormones in your body and all that stuff, especially if you have HS, if your body is dealing with HS, that's what I say. I don't even say I have HS, but once you get your body rid of it, for me at least, when I'm eating meat, I can literally feel it happening. You can ask my husband, I'll eat something and I'll be like, oh my God. I can feel it tingling. And then that next day, the place that I felt tingling, that's where I'll have an outbreak. So, yeah. I've had to go lukewarm turkey. I definitely eat meat all the time, but cutting it out and not having these awful breakouts. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, babe. And I don't mean this in a stank way. We already voted 3. Y'all know I don't sugarcoat stuff. I made a video about my HS a while ago. I'm gonna leave that link below too, because I go really, really in depth with it, really in depth. And a lot of people was like, oh my God, Sin, what did you do to get rid of it? And when I say I don't eat meat, they're like, oh my God, I can't do that. Well, it's girl, you don't want to get rid of it that bad then. Because I know for a fact, if you stop eating meat and any animal products whatsoever, I guarantee you it'll be done. Guaranteed. Because it's not, and this is the thing, I'm not being stank or nothing towards you directly. All I'm saying is this, the time that you spend healing, and I'm speaking from experience, The time that you spend and the money that you spend in damn Band-Aids, girl, look, they should have a whole brand of Band-Aids. Send out, tape it up, send out, send aids, send aids, something, okay? Not send aids, that sounds like AIDS. I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say. Like I lived with 4-5 Band-Aids under each arm. So the time and the agony that you have dealing with HS, like that literally, when you compare that to what you're gonna be dealing with, missing meat, missing chicken, missing beef, is nothing. I don't care what nobody say. I don't miss chicken and beef and stuff that damn much. Like I used to have to, and my legs thick. I'm thick too. Even when I am, because I'm at a nice weight. My shirts look big, but I look cute, okay? But it don't matter how much weight I lose, my thighs still touch, okay? My people is from Africa, okay? Okay, so like just imagine having an outbreak right here. Like I would be walking like this, like, but I had it down so good, nobody would even know. I don't know how I used to be walking, but nobody knew, nobody ever knew that I had HS. Can you do this in a crock pot? Can you do what in a crock pot, babe? You can do the seitan part in the crock pot, absolutely. Like I mean the boiling part in a crock pot, absolutely, yes. But if you guys look it up on YouTube, because that's where I learned how to make it. Just typing in seitan, how to make seitan, or how to make the best vegan chicken or something like that. And it's either, it'll pop up, I promise. If you just type it in, it's so many videos. That's where I learned how to do it. Yes. Girl, that junk would be, or like, I remember it was me and my husband's anniversary. Not last year. I don't remember. Anyway, it was me and my husband's anniversary, and we decided to do like a little staycation or whatever. And I was so cute, girl. I was cute, okay? But like, we ended up not going nowhere because my ass trying to be grown. It's our anniversary. We've been married for 8 years. I'm about to turn up, yes. And so I had a whole little steak. I don't know. No, I ain't gonna give y'all too much information. All I'm gonna say is we had a night, okay? I'm married, okay? We had a night and we was hungry because we had exuded a whole lot of energy. So I'm gonna say. And we were like, oh, let's just go to Burger King real quick. I was just stupid. I don't know why I did it. And it was my idea. I just said we, but it was my idea. I'm like, I'm about to live a little bit. I'm grown. Girl, that very next day when I woke up, I had 3 under each arm. And it was horrible because I hadn't had an outbreak in like a year. It was horrible. Horrible. I couldn't even put my arms down. That's why we couldn't go nowhere, because it was going to look awkward as hell. Like everywhere we went, I would be like this. Like if we went to a restaurant, and I would be playing it off like, yeah, like honestly, even if y'all go look at some of my older videos, like my older videos, if y'all go look at those, y'all notice on a lot of videos, I'm like, hey guys, welcome to my channel, and I'm like this. Y'all think I'm just trying to look professional. No, baby, my arms can't sit like this because I had open wounds all under my arms. Because when I was pregnant with my kids and I had both of my children back to back, I ate everything in front of me. That was first thing. And then second thing, when you have a person growing in your body has a overindulgence of hormones. So because I had so many hormones in and out of my body, like, girl, like it was horrible. I'm a trucker, so I stay on my truck at least 2 months at a time and wanted to try it. You should try it. Oh my God, you're not lying. Yeah, it's not. So girl, like, and like I said earlier, I'm not trying to be like, ooh, girl, I'm not putting you in that category as everybody else. Like, ooh, y'all say y'all don't like it, but y'all want to do what it takes. Girl, when I first thought of the fact, I was like, listen, Lord, I like meats. Do I look like all I eat is vegetables? At the time, I'm like, do I look like my all I eat is vegetables? But like when I did it and then I saw how my body reacted to it, I was like, forget it. It's not worth it. Like the agony that you experience not having meat ain't shit compared to not being able to put your arms down, not being able to walk, like wearing pants. Let's be real, like just wearing pants in general, y'all, like is, and all you gotta do is stop eating animal products for it to stop, because doctors don't have a cure for it. And anybody who do not take that medication, bro, everybody that I've talked to, that I've met personally that took that medication, they can never stop taking it. Because if they stop taking it, the HS is 10 times worse than it was before they got on the medication. You have to take the medication your entire life. So okay, any more questions? Okay, any more questions? Any more questions? Because if not, but I mean, it is what it is. It's and it's way more common than you guys think it is. Like, it's, do your research. Just type in HS, hidradenitis suppurativa, and then say how many people, what percentage of the United States have HS. And you guys will be shocked. Like, when I saw the number, and I don't remember the number right off the top of my head, that's why I was like, I'm not saying it right now, but it like made me cry, because I thought I was the only person on this planet dealing with that, because I had never heard about it. It's never been on TV before. I know a couple weeks ago, a couple years ago, it was on like Dr. Oz or something. Gotta tell y'all something about Dr. Oz, by the way. I almost pushed my glasses up in there right there. But yeah, like I didn't even know that it was other people dealing with it. What about Bad Girls Club? I don't eat gluten or soy products. Will it be hard for me to stop eating meat? Nope. There are a lot of different meat substitutes. You just got to sit down and do your research on what works best for somebody who is allergic to soy and allergic to gluten. But there are a lot of different options. You just have to sit down and do your research. I'm not allergic to soy or gluten, so I never did my research on that, girl, because I can eat it, girl. But all right, you guys, it looks like nobody else has any questions, and I don't want to just sit on here and be rambling, because as y'all can see, your girl actually has quite a lot of stuff to film for you guys. So if y'all don't have any more questions, we are going to sign off here, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all something for today. Something. So does anybody have any more questions? Because I don't want to just leave and somebody's like, I was on your live and you ain't answer my questions. What about Dr. Oz? I can't tell you right now. It's a whole video. It's personal, though. It's not like, I saw something on TV. No, it is an interaction I had. So I'm not telling you right now, because I got to make a full-fledged video about it. And if I tell you right now, because if I tell y'all right now, then I can't save this video. So, and I want to save this video. But I promise y'all you'll get that by the end of the week. I can't eat Impossible Burger. It gets me bloated. Yeah, well, I think that's made with soy too. So if you're allergic to soy, that could be why. But like I said, that's not the only kind. You can find, there are vegan patties that don't have soy in them. I think mine all have soy. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, please. Wait, please. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all this and then we get on. So these, my kids do not know that this ain't real chicken. Always vegan, dairy-free, kosher, made with plant-based protein. I'm almost positive it has soy in it, because if it didn't have soy, the first thing it would have said is no soy. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. It got wheat, so you can't have this if you're allergic to wheat. Yep, soy protein. So if they got it, they got it. Yep. I'm not allergic to soy, so I don't check for it. Yep, soy. Hold on, sugar. Okay. This one doesn't have soy in it. This one doesn't. Wait. Oh, I'm lying. Yes, it do. It got soy flour in it. So yeah, you can't have any of those. So we kind of just did that for no reason. You stop eating meat and dairy is no wonders. Oh my God, yes. I love girl. Oh, I'm so addicted to this stuff. It make my life so easy. And these like three. I want to say it was like $3.20 a piece. I don't know. I know too much soy isn't good either, but this is just in between. I know we not having a health lesson here. I'm annoyed that I didn't receive a notification when you went live. Thanks, YouTube. Do you have your notifications on? Did you blah, blah, blah. Did you click the bell? Ooh, y'all love y'all body. This wig gotta come off my head, you hear me? This might take my kids to school wig on the days that I don't want to get up. Africa, girl. I'm ready to take this thing off, girl. Yeah, but you guys just make sure you have your post notifications on, because YouTube, they're changing a lot of things. So if y'all don't have y'all post notifications on, YouTube is going to take that as you don't really want to see my videos that bad, so you won't know when I post. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all don't know this, but my husband is the one who be doing all the magic behind the scenes. So if y'all didn't agree with what my husband just wrote, he said, turn off your notifications and then turn them back on, everybody, so you can receive the notifications, because they've been making so many different changes to YouTube that if you like put on those notifications before and you have it like before they've been making all these changes, you probably aren't getting them. So do it again, like go back and then click the bell like you just said and turn off your post notifications for my channel, and then turn them right back on, and then it'll up the algorithm for you again. It'll alert the algorithm for you again, because right now, and I actually just had a convo with YouTube or whatever, so I'll have another detailed video coming for y'all like really soon about that, about the notifications and what to do to make sure y'all receiving them and why y'all not receiving them and all that. Y'all know how I am with my informational talks. I just don't want to speed past all of it for y'all. Shut up. Like, you just got a notification a couple minutes ago, girl. We be on here over an hour. They dusty for that. You think you saw me by the airport? Have I been over there? Was I out the car or in the car? Because if I was out the car, it wasn't me. Guaranteed. Fake meat is not meatless. We're not going there, guys. Like, if you guys want to have a debate on what's meat and what's not, then you guys go start a live class on your own and have arguments. But we're not doing that here. Okay, I'll try. Thank you. Love you. Love you more. They use human DNA to produce fake meat in a lab. Okay. Thank you for sharing. That had me laughing when your whole wig moved. Girl, listen, y'all lucky that I snatched it off since we've been on here, girl. Because normally, my husband probably feeling some type of way because normally this bad boy is off and over there. Y'all think I'm playing. Normally, this wig on my head would be over there with these two. I'm not playing with y'all, girl. My scarf right over there. I know it's a girl. I ain't got to be. You were driving and the license plate read Sin Smith. Nope, that's not me. Nope. That's not me. I would never put my name on my license plate. That's not smart. Yeah, no. Yeah. Definitely wasn't me. Girl, you fine, girl. I ain't tripping, girl. Y'all just, I love y'all. That's the only reason this wig's still on. You hear me? So real meat is real meat. So if I just make healthy choice, like I just can't. Like people just. Okay. So I love you guys. I'm about to get up off of here because we've been on here for over an hour, and I love y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe and everything. And for like all jokes aside, even if you've been watching this on replay, you guys make sure you go up to my channel, girl, don't be unsubscribing to my damn channel. Click the bell. So turn off your post notifications for my channel and then immediately turn them right back on, and it'll alert the algorithm all over again so you guys will be notified. Because please understand that every hour, there are like millions and millions of hours uploaded to YouTube at one time. And so the server has to like work with all of these different videos, all this information, all of these different people's subscribers. So sometimes we just gotta jumpstart the algorithm again, because the algorithm, the way that it's working, is working based on what you like and what you watch. So if I'm one of the only hair channels that you watch and you watch mostly funny videos, they're not gonna alert you when I post another video. They're not gonna do that. It's just not gonna happen the way the algorithm is working right now. So if you wanna beat the algorithm like that, if you notice that you haven't seen any of my videos, I'm going to post every day. So if a day goes by and you haven't seen a video from me, then make sure you either just head here and watch one of the videos and be like, hey girl, I ain't getting a notification, girl. Or once you do that, both things, once you do that, like I said, turn off the notifications and then turn them right back on and you'll be good, okay? No, that wasn't me, boo. Girl, I'm from the D, girl. We don't be putting our names on our license plate. Girl, put my name on my license plate. So I be trying to be incognito, okay? Like, if you would have saw me out, this is what you would have seen. Hold on. I promise to God, I'm getting off after this quick. Hold on, wait. Oh, God. This is what you would have saw if it was me. Girl, this what you. Hold on. Girl, I be incognito. Do you hear me? Girl, I be minding my business. Girl, I be minding my business. Do you hear me? This what you want to see. Like, that's the most you would have seen. Oh God, I don't be, girl, I don't be socializing with these people, girl. I don't be knowing these people, girl. I ain't taking this hat off because this wig gonna come off with this hat. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm not playing. My husband, babe, can you tell them? You see how he said shake my head? Because I'm not joking. It wasn't me. If you see me in public and I didn't look like this, it wasn't me. On God. I be, girl, I go get stuff. I be reading stuff. Thank you. No, I got it. Thank you. Girl, that's it. It wasn't me, girl. That was not me. That was another C.S. Smith, girl. My first and last name, super common, girl. That wasn't me, girl. That was not me, girl. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm like so serious. And I don't know why my husband's talking about shake my head, putting his head down, because he worse than me. At least I actually smile at people. He just be like, he used to be like super duper nice when we first moved out here. He's still a nice person, just not to people out here. Okay. Any more questions? Why are y'all laughing? I'm so serious. I'm not joking. I'm so serious. Look, but wait though, it's not always, y'all think I'm playing, hold on. I'm about to embarrass you, Ty, in advance, so you should probably just get off of it, or don't tell none of your friends to watch this video, because I'm telling you in advance that you're about to be embarrassed. Hold on. Sugarfoots, hold on, baby. Wait. Okay. Here we go. Or you might see this one. You just never know. It just depends on which one was closest by that I decided to come out. You just never know. This hat is very flexible. Okay. Nike said just do it. So I just put a whole new wig on. Girl, wait, hold on. Sometimes you gotta take your glasses off. Girl, it wasn't me, girl. If you recognize me, it was that. Me, girl. They be so confused at my kids' school. Ty, yell down the stairs if I'm lying. I went to drop my daughter off. Sometimes they be like, Miss Smith, is that? I'm like, yes, girl. Give me my kids, girl. Hello. Oh, wait. Girl. Don't must be playing with y'all. Girl, and don't let me wait. Hold on. I got one more. Wait. Come on. Yeah. Wait, hold on, girl. And look, don't let me change my glasses, though. Girl, it was not me, girl. You ain't seen me with no license plate. This ain't no C.S. Smith, girl. I might be putting my whole government name on that license plate. Okay. No, he never knows. No, he doesn't. Like, well, lately, yeah. Lately, he knows that he's married to like an African goddess, because I say that all the time to him. Like, even if he says something smart, I be like, bro, I'm an African goddess. Like, I'm just not. That's why these are almost, these are like, if you see me in this, it's because I feel like doing my hair. But he just never knows. Like, and it's so funny. People used to ask him that. Like, when we first got together, people used to be like, oh my God, like dog, her hair is always different. Like, you never even know who you get. He was just like, I mean, I always got a new chick. He do. Like, oh my God. Like, who do you want today? What do you want? Are you hungry? You want some chicken? Do you want fried chicken? Yeah. Oh my God. Ty, get off of here now. Did y'all see my stupid husband? He said right now, I'm married to, how you say her name? Nakia from Black Panther. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That was the worst thing that could have ever happened. How do you say her name? I always say it wrong. I'm going to be disrespectful. Because it's this one day I had did this bomb twist out on my head. It was the first time I did it. And he came downstairs and he was like, no, I came downstairs. He was already right here in the kitchen. And I walked past. He was like, he turned the water off and was like, you better walk around this motherfucker like an African goddess. Yes, I do. Yes. Yes. Yes, honey. Wakanda forever. Yes. Y'all, girl, listen, I be cute. The only reason I didn't do it this morning is like when I wear wigs and stuff to take my kids to work, it'll be on days that I like wash my hair but didn't like to do my twist out and stuff the day before. I don't want to just be going looking crazy or whatever. So and I'd be like, oh my God, like, but the first time I wore my hair curly, I'm sorry if it's any white people in here, I'm not making fun of you. I love your voice. I do. So my daughter's teacher was like, oh my God, like she saw me and was like, I just can't. Like, I just can't. But mind you, like she on one side of the walkway and I'm on the other side. She's like, I just, come here. I was like, yeah. She's like, oh my God, like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do you do that? Like, oh my God, like, I just seen you with your curly hair. And mind you, when she first saw me with my hair curly, she was like, I love your hair. Like, I love it. Your curls are so amazing. And like, mine are just like sitting. I don't have any curls. Like, it's just wet and like, boom, like straight. That's it. Okay, so that was the first time. So this time, oh my God. It's just like, oh my God, listen. So, like, look at this. I have tracks here. Oh my God, I have a track, like, right here. But it doesn't matter how many tracks I put in my head. You can still see it. I don't see anything. How did you do that? Oh my God. So I kind of, like, explained it to her or whatever. She's like, that is insane, like insane. And she had like tape in extensions in. Yeah, and that's like the fourth time that's happened. Like if I wear weaves, because it's obvious, like I got short hair one day and then I come in here like, give me my baby. So they're like, oh my God, it looks so natural. How did you do that? Oh my God. And then I'll tell them, they're like, that is freaking amazing. Like, can you like maybe teach me one day? Oh my God, like I've just never. And like, not even trying to be funny, like society makes it seem like black women are the only ones who wear weaves. No. And I had to be honest with myself. I told my husband, like, I feel bad because I used to get so irritated whenever they would look at me, like if I had extensions or something, but they don't be looking like in disgust. They be like, how does it look so freaking real? Like, oh my freaking God, I don't understand it. Like, can you help me? Oh my God. Like, most of the time, at least at my daughter's school, that's where most of it comes from. So black women aren't even the first. We are not even the first ones to wear lace front wigs. Back in the day, like when black people was in slavery and stuff, what do y'all think those long ass, like gray wig with the little spiral curls and stuff, those were lace wigs. Lace wigs did not just come around. People have been doing lace wigs forever. In movies, whenever you see Demi Moore with a bald head and then she got hair and then it's bald, like she got hair, then she shaved it off as bald and then it grew back 5 minutes later. They didn't shoot the video with her being bald and then waited a year for her hair to grow back down her back to shoot the rest of the movie. They put on the lace front. So I'm not about to play with you, bro. I am so serious. Ty, why are you doing this? Am I embarrassing you? Why am I embarrassing you? I do this all the time. Like, I don't know why. And okay, we're gonna get off of here, like seriously, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like my husband and I have been together for 10 years, right? And like, you guys help us with this. Like, I feel like I've always been this way, but for whatever reason, like, he always like wants to be embarrassed sometimes, like, but not, he doesn't get embarrassed. Sometimes he's just like, babe, like, not right now, like, stop it. But whatever, like, I'm gonna be myself. Some days I'm a Valley girl, some days I am African, and some days, I don't know, like, whatever I decide to do is what I do. Okay? Yeah. So I think that's it, you guys, unless you have anything else you want to ask me, because I wanted to kick it on here today because, like, oh my god, shit. Oh, because, like, I'm not gonna be, like, making videos today. Well, oh my god. I'll be, like, making videos, like, filming them or whatever, but I won't be, like editing and then uploading and then, like, doing a thumbnail and shit and, like, tags and, like, description, like, all that stuff. Like, I'm not doing any of that today, like, totally. So I'm like, bro, oh my god, like, babe. And he was like, what? And I was like, I have an idea. And he was like, what's the idea? And I was like, oh my god, like, what if I, like, go on live right now and, like, talk to all of my girls and, like, other dudes on here, and then after that, like, you know, we just vibe, and then I save the video or whatever, and then, like, after I save it, they can watch it and then let me know what they want to see later. It'll be cool. Yeah. So he was like, whoa, babe, that'll be a good idea. And I was like, shut. So let's do it. And then here we are, you know? And we made so many strides. Like, when I first started, I had a curly wig on, and now I have, like, a straight long one on. Like, we switched it up. Okay? Baby, I'm killing you. You should be used to this. Like, sometimes, like, actually, as soon as we get off of here, because he's upstairs working and stuff, and he's probably, like, working on the computer with his phone next to him or whatever. But, like, when we get off, I'm going to go say something to him because he's a black guy. And he's so hot. Like, so hot. Like, so hot. Like, so hot. I think he has, like, Indian in his family, like, dead ass. Not just, like, how the rest of the black people say it, but, like, dead ass. I think he has, like, Indian in his family. His features are so dark, and, like, he's so fine and got, like, a full, oh my god, I just saw, like, a black girl, like, in there. But, like, he has, like, a full-fledged beard that connects and goes here. And, like, I'm not trying to be funny, but a lot of you guys' beards don't connect. You guys, like, beards have, like, bald spots and, like, alopecia and stuff. But, like, no. Like, his connects all the way up, and then he's even been doing this thing, like, what do you call this part right here? I don't know, but, like, this right here where it connects and lines up, he has that too. He's so hot. Like, so I'm gonna get off of here and go talk to him, you guys. So can I please answer her question? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Okay, I'm sorry. What did you say? Don't yell at me. The martial art movie? What question? I'm sorry, what was your question? Oh my god. Cynthia, stop. Oh my god. My fiance is looking at me crazy. I don't know, girl. Well, mute your phone if your fiance thinks you're crazy, or put some headphones on. I don't know. Oh, well, I don't know. It's your fiance. It's not my fiance. My fiance's, I don't have one of a husband. He's upstairs. And if I don't care about how he feels, I definitely don't care about your fiance. I'm just saying, just being honest here. What do you think about Burger King plant-based burgers? I'm not gonna lie, it was good. It was super duper good. It was really, really good. It really was. I'm not even gonna lie. It was super good. It was, like, a little disturbing because Burger King be messing up on orders and stuff. Oh, Lord. Burger King be messing up on orders and stuff. So when I bid it, I was like, they didn't gave me a real burger. But when you look at it, it's actually, like, not bad at all. You are, like, totally... Oh my god, you think I'm tubular? Thank you. I think, but wait, I don't really know what that means. Is that, like, a black thing? Because I don't... Like, a lot of times black people give you, like, they'll say things that you think are, like, compliments, but then you say thank you, and then you go and look in the Urban Dictionary and you research it, and, like, that was really something rude. So if you weren't being rude, thank you, but I don't know. You never know with black people. I'm just not sure. Don't try to change the subject. What he trying to... Exactly. Can you answer her, please? There's nobody even asked the question. You just want me to stop. Oh my god, no, I didn't mean to touch that. Like, oh my god, Sin, like, got me with the... No! You are so funny. I don't want to gag you with... Oh my god, that's so crazy. Like, that's what I mean, black people. You guys say the craziest shit ever. It's crazy. Why are all you guys telling me to stop? You want me to stop being myself? I'm just going to try to answer the rest of the questions because everybody's trying to like change me, and this is who I am. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm trying to be myself in front of all of you guys. Then you need help. Go get help. I'm at work falling over. It's not, listen, I'm not the one who needs help. You need help not to fall over because you're the one who's gonna be in trouble if you get caught laughing at your desk. So that's what I'm talking about. And you're probably black too. You look like you're melanin drenched. Like, black people are always on their phones at work. You need to get off of your phone at your desk, first of all, because you walk for my dad and I'll fire you. I'll have him fire you. I'll call my dad right now and tell him you're on your phone. Don't come trying to tell me what to do. Don't do that.
If you don't answer this girl's question.
See, anybody's question. What do you want me to do? What question?
Right there.
Oh, shit. Wait, what is your name? A Ransom, I am so sorry. Like, seriously, I didn't see anything. You should thank my husband. He literally just came downstairs. I am so sorry. Is castor oil a good oil for low porosity hair? I'm sorry. Would you be quiet? I'm trying to give her my attention. Oh my God. Like, was castor oil for low porosity hair? That was the question someone else asked. Laugh out loud. For low porosity hair. Honestly, to be honest, go upstairs. Go upstairs. Like, seriously? Oh my God. So, not all oils are good for high porosity hair, low porosity hair. But remember, low porosity hair has a cuticle that is always shut that we can't get open. So whether castor oil was good for low porosity hair or not, you need to make sure that the first thing that you're doing on your hair is, like I told you guys in the ebook, making sure that you use some type of, whether it's an oil, a conditioner, shampoo that's going to stimulate your scalp and your hair shaft and the cuticle to begin to force it open a little bit, because you can put castor oil on your hair until you're blue in the face, but if the cuticle isn't open, it's literally like just pouring oil on top of my counter. It's not going to do anything. This is like granite countertop. So it's not a porous atmosphere at all. So the same thing goes for low porosity hair. It's the same thing as like pouring oil or any type of liquid or anything on a non-porous surface. Is not going to absorb. So, castor oil is cool, but y'all got to remember that our community has its favorite oils, right? And oils that really the only oils that we've heard of, but there are so many freaking oils, dog. Like, so many freaking oils. Like, you name a nut, there's an oil for it. There's so many. You name a plant, there is an oil for it. There's so many different types of oils, but we only know about castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil, aloe oil, and coconut oil. That's all any black people know about when it comes to oils. And of course, there are other oils and stuff that we hear about, but the only oils that we know about are those. And there are so many other oils that you guys should be using on your hair to stimulate your cuticle and to stimulate hair growth. And castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil, those are not it. I'm sorry. Those are just the oils that took off, and all of everybody's favorite YouTubers use coconut oil, castor oil, and Jamaican black castor oil. So everybody's like, oh, these are the only oils that are for black people. But there are hundreds of oils. And a lot of people that download my vendors list. On my vendors list, I have the website for the wholesale supply company that I would use to supply me with all of the different materials, all of the materials that I use when I was formulating my products. And if you go on there, then you will see all of these different oils and butters. Do y'all know, like, they have a green tea butter, like literally how they got shea butter? There's green tea butter, like palm butter, like the palm oil, like the inside of a palm tree. They make an oil out of that. And argan oil is good too, but once again, argan oil is like, those are some of the only oils that we know about. There are so many oils around that make the oils that we know about look like crap. I'm just being real. Why can I use What can I use on my gray natural hair? The only difference between your hair being gray and anybody else's hair is your hair doesn't have any more natural pigment in it. That's it. So you just need to figure out whether or not you have low or high or medium porosity hair. Once you figure that out, how do you figure that out? I know somebody's gonna ask me. So you can like pull a piece of your hair out, like bloop, this ain't my hair, but bloop, pull the hair out and then get a cup of water. Make sure it's lukewarm. So what you call that, room temperature. Why? Because cold water seals the cuticle and hot water opens it. So you want it to be a natural atmosphere. And then you drop the little piece of your hair. Don't be taking those scissors like bloop and cutting all your hair off, but like just pull a little bit of your hair out and put it in the, little chikorati and little border thing that I told you about. And then if it goes all the way to the bottom, that means that you have high porosity hair because your cuticle's all the way open, and you put it in the water and the water rushed inside of your hair's cuticle and made it heavy and weighed it down. And if you have high porosity hair, your hair is gonna float to the top because no water was able to get inside because the cuticle is closed. And then if you have medium porosity hair, it's gonna be normal, so it'll probably float somewhere in the middle. That's how you can tell what level of porosity you have. And then you go and pick your products based on the level of porosity that you have. Okay, so obviously there are a lot of different things that go into that. I have ebooks on each level of porosity, from medium, low, and high porosity hair, and it lists all of the different products that you should use, what you should do, all that stuff, because it's a lot for me to explain right now. So is black seed oil good for hair? Once again, it depends on what level of porosity you are. You guys remember what's good, because I have medium porosity hair. So what works for medium porosity hair will not work for high porosity hair. What works for high porosity hair will not work for low porosity hair. Just like I told you guys on the rice water video. Everybody gets so mad that I'm saying don't use rice water that nobody wants to listen to what I'm saying. When I say don't use rice water, what I'm really saying is, I don't think anybody should use it because it's not safe. You're growing a synthetic version of folic acid bacteria in your house lactic acid bacteria in your house, a synthetic version of that bacteria, and you don't know what's happening. And whenever we say the word bacteria, I don't think you guys understand what's happening. If you guys go watch any videos, and not just my video, but any video about rice water, okay, you'll see 50-50. It'll be 50% of the people like, well, no, I'm gonna say about 80-20. You'll see about 80% of the naturals that are in there like, oh my God, it worked wonderful for my hair. And then you'll see 20% of people like, it ruined my hair, it was horrible. This is why. Most naturals have high porosity hair. Why? Because most naturals have damaged hair because they're product junkies. They don't know. And I can say they because my hair is natural too right now. Even not her, but yeah. Most of them, sorry, most naturals have high porosity hair because they've been damaging their hair so much, like constantly manipulating it when the hydrogen bond is broken. We talked about that all the time before. There are so many different ways other than heat damage that you can damage your hair. Okay, so most naturals over manipulate their hair, which is one of the things that damages the disulfide bond, which is the same bond that is damaged whenever you get heat damage. Okay, so people who have high porosity hair have a cuticle that's wide open like this. And remember, you are growing a form of lactic acid in your home. And what lactic acid does in the body, when you overindulge and work out, you don't have any energy left. Your body builds up with folic acid, and then the folic acid be like, don't worry about it, girl, I got it. So when you have high porosity hair that's lacking, hair that's not doing anything, that live bacteria that's swimming around, it just goes smooth inside like, don't worry, girl, I got you. But while it's distracting you with the fact that it's helping your hair so much, and you're not even thinking about the amount of lactic acid that you are building up in your body over years. Okay, everybody always wants to be like, oh, Asian women did it all the time and their hair is super long. But have y'all ever thought about why like so many of these diseases are so prevalent and running around. Like when I say you're poisoning yourself slowly, y'all thinking of like big diseases. No, diseases that are caused by overindulgence of lactic acid in the body are the different types of illnesses and ailments that you end up having in your body long term, like diabetes, different lung issues, different respiratory problems. Those are directly reflected by an overindulgence of lactic acid in the body. Okay, that is what's happening. So whenever you are a person that is going towards, if you're looking for different products for your hair, before you find out anything about hair products, before you walk into a store, figure out your level of porosity. Once you know your level of porosity, you can figure out which parts help you. Because now people with high porosity hair love rice water because that bacteria, it distracts them. So that lactic acid bacteria is like filling in for what your hair isn't able to do because it's so damaged. But you're so focused on the fact that your hair is growing and that your hair feels better that you're not paying attention to all of those live bacteria swimming in other places and living in your body. Okay? But then, see, I know her stuff, girl. I be knowing my stuff, girl. Yes. So on the flip side, let's explain all of the people that it doesn't work for. For low porosity hair, you have what? You have a cuticle that is closed that will not open, right? Okay. Hey, girl. Hi. When you have low porosity hair, you have a cuticle that is closed that will not open for nothing unless you're using a product that is good for you. So rice water is a protein treatment, period. That's all of rice. Rice water is a protein treatment. People with high porosity hair are lacking protein. So that's another reason why it feels better, right? Why the hair feels better. But baby, if you are a person who has low porosity hair, your hair hates protein, hates it, right? So your hair is already being damaged for that. Even if it wasn't rice water, even if you buy a great protein treatment, like one that Forbes voted the best in all hair products, if you buy a protein treatment and you have low porosity hair, it is going to make your hair feel freaking horrible, right? So you already have that aspect with rice water, but this is number two. This is what nobody's thinking about. You grew bacteria. In the last video I made about rice water, people was like, you're not growing bacteria. If you search rice water don't search rice water, just search lactic acid bacteria and you'll see a shitload of videos, and then in parentheses next to it, it'll say rice water. Rice water is the word that they gave lactic acid bacteria, because would people really be growing it, and would people really be like, what you used to grow your hair out, girl, lactic acid bacteria? No, nobody would be saying that. So they called it rice water so y'all would feel more comfortable buying it, okay? I mean, more comfortable making it so it can go viral, right? Okay, so people with low porosity hair, is peppermint oil good? Yes, I'm gonna get to that in a second. So the people with low porosity hair, remember, it's called lactic acid bacteria. You're growing live. Bacteria is alive. Bacteria isn't another word for liquid. Bacteria is a living, live organism. So remember, nothing is being damaged on the cuticle with high porosity hair because your cuticle is already like this. So you like, come on in, girl. But if you have low porosity hair, your cuticle is shut like this. So that bacteria, that live bacteria is going like this. This is your cuticle, and my fist is the live bacteria. It's going like this, trying to get in, because it's alive, bro. And you put it in your head, and then you put a processing cap on top of it, trying to open the cuticle, and that live living organism cannot get in. So it has teeth, bro. Well, I mean, not like teeth like these, but they eat too. So they're chewing away at your cuticle wall to get in, because it's alive. It's a living live bacteria. That is why if you use rice water and you have low porosity hair, it literally kills your hair. Go look at all of my videos that I'll talk about rice water in, or go look at any other video where they're talking about rice water, and you will see a shitload of people like, oh my God, rice water ruined my hair. I put it in my hair and my hair started breaking out. It started getting crunchy. I have broken hair no matter what I do now. I only use rice water one time, and no matter what I do, I can't make my hair feel good. That is why. When you use rice water, they're living bacteria. And when you have high porosity hair, it's open. It's going to make your hair feel good because it don't have to go like this to get in. It swims right in. And then it starts to go into your blood and everything else, because that's where folic acid lives. Why do I keep saying folic acid? That's where lactic acid lives, in the blood and in the body. One of the things that your lungs does is cleanse out high levels of lactic acid in your body, and y'all growing it in the kitchen. Is peppermint oil good? Peppermint oil is good if you dilute it. Peppermint oil straight out of the bottle, like in its rawest, purest form, is going to burn your scalp. Hey, girl. Boy, nah, the science girl. I love you, boo. Thank you. Yeah, type in rice water send out. So I really hope that makes sense, but everybody's so busy like trying to argue with me because they want to use rice water that nobody's like thinking about the scientific facts to back rice water and consumption. All I'm doing is giving y'all the information so y'all can go look it up and read it for yourself. They must have never seen the show Monsters Inside. Girl, what's your name? I wish I could give you a badge. Donna McClain, girl. Like, people die and get freaking a monster living in their brain, eating their brain tissue from a damn bug, like laying an egg on their eyelid, or like them touching something and a little microscopic bacteria, and then you rub your eye like this, and then a parasite get in your eye, grow in your brain, have babies, hatch, and then you got monsters living in your brain. And people can go with a parasite living in their body for 30, 40 years before it's noticed. And a lot of people die with parasites inside of their body and they don't even know it. They just got diabetes or a lung disease or all of these other different diseases, thinking that it's something that's hereditary, where in reality, you kind of gave it to yourself. So, but I mean, that's to each his own. I know that I won't be able to reach everybody, but if I could just get 10 people to stop using rice water, then okay. Because watch, in a minute, nobody gonna be talking about rice water, because not even a month ago, not a month, like not even 2 years ago, everybody was using monostat, coochie cream. Everybody was using the stuff that you use when you got a yeast infection, and they was mixing that with oil and putting that in their hair to grow it out. But people got tired of using that, so then somebody made a video about rice water, so they doing that. And then lately, the new craze is chocolate. People are melting chocolate and mixing that with oil and putting it in their hair now, so people will be done in a minute. Yeah, but any more questions? We're going to sign off now, because this has been almost an hour and a half. But I don't want to leave without answering none of y'all questions, but I do want to take this wig off. Anything else? I never used it, but I have told everyone to check out your video. Coochie cream. Yes, girl. Look it up. Type in, when we get off of here, type in monostat for hair growth. People was using coochie cream. Coochie cream to grow their edges back. Girl, you grow your edges back, girl. Use some coochie cream and some oil. Yeah, coochie cream. Use coochie cream on your edges. Now y'all using rice. Can y'all use these what they meant for? And then what's crazy to me, when you think about the money that people spend buying the stuff to buy rice water and everything on a regular basis, you can just buy a good conditioner that's been formulated in a lab. It's not. Or you can buy products that aren't going to kill you long term. I don't know. Just whatever makes your rockets pop on the west side. And then, I mean, you don't gotta, you can tell them, but you don't really gotta tell them, because if you tell them and they like it, and then they gonna come on there and be talking crap, and then they gonna come to you and then be like, I don't like that girl channel you told me to watch, because I made a comment on her channel that I was talking about, and she told me something, and I don't like her. So you don't gotta tell them if you don't want to. I got coochie on their head because they've been using coochie cream. Yep. Girl, what? Look, I'm going to say this video, and y'all, I'm not going nowhere. So when y'all remember when it happens, when everybody starts talking, oh, no rice water. Because now when you type in rice water, like before I made my stop using rice water video, there were no other videos like stop using, at least that I saw. They weren't at the top of the search when you type in rice water. Now when you type in rice water, since I've made the video telling people to stop using it, now it's everybody like, oh my God, rice water made my hair fall out. And then most of the videos that y'all see when they say I stopped using rice water, and then they explain to you what happened and why they stopped using rice water and how their hair felt, is going to be exactly what I just explained to you that happens to low porosity hair when they use rice water. Exactly the same thing. So all of my friends love you, and your rice water videos are here. Oh, okay. Well, you can tell your friends to watch me then. I just don't want your friends not to like me because I tell them all the. Oh, yeah, babe. Let's do that. A visionary video. Seriously, I want to do like to keep track. And what I'm going to do in the video, I ain't going to have this wig on. I'm going to be cute and stuff. Because y'all know I be trying to be cute and stuff. When y'all see this 24-hour fitness shirt, like I took a shower, but that's it. So I'm going to just turn on one day. I'm going to come on like this. I'm going to have this shirt and this wig and this hat on. I'm be like, remember that time that we made that video? Hold on, let me do it again. That's my intro. And then I'm going to turn around like, hey girl, send out here. Remember last time I was in this hat with this uncombed wig and this little dusty shirt? Well, that's because we doing the update video. And then we're going to talk about when everybody in America is saying how rice water is horrible. Watch. Miss Cleo. That is why I'll wait for a while before I try new stuff. Please don't listen, whenever y'all see a new fad, give it 6 months before you try. Give it like 8 months before you try it. And I bet money, by the end of that 8 months or by the end of that year, all of the hype about it is going to start dying down. Watch. Because people, okay, this is my thing. The rice water thing came out, right? And I'm not going to say her name, but she making videos, her hair right here, right? Her hair right here, she don't make no videos at all. Like she made a video in like a year and some change, like almost 2 years. And then 2 years later, she come and her hair as long as this weave, which black girls grow long hair all the time. I know that for a fact. Her hair as long as this weave. Rice water went viral about a month prior to her posting this video. And then they got a thumbnail like this. And then going across the top is how I grew my hair out with rice water in 24 hours. And then it goes viral and then boom, rice water works. And anybody who says anything bad about them is wrong. That's what happens. And everybody believes it because everybody really believes that everybody that takes a thumbnail and everybody that makes a video is really telling the truth. Even though there are no lie detector tests required to post a YouTube video or anything, everybody believes every video with rice water, swear to God, it's like, stop me when I'm lying. Give me a 4 if I'm lying. Every rice water video for hair growth, thumbnail look like this. And then across, I grew my hair and I grew 24 inches in 12 hours, like with rice water. Like that's how it goes. So I don't have anything against you guys making your own products. I have videos teaching you how to make your own hair growth nectar, how to make it with I have a freaking cabinet full of a big ass bag full of dried herbs. Like I make my own oils for my own hair. I'm not saying don't make your own oil. I'm saying don't grow lactic acid bacteria in your house. That's what I'm saying. You do not need a live bacteria to help your hair grow. There are so many other things you can make. Like I have the oil that I use to grow my hair as fast as it's growing. I have a video teaching you guys how to make it. Literally all you need is a couple of dried herbs that you can get from freaking my dry hibiscus leaf I got from the dollar store. So I got that from the dollar store, and then you can get coconut oil from the dollar store too. And then you melt the coconut oil and the herb over the stove in a double broiler for about an hour, and then you'll see all of the natural herbs and nutrients from whatever herb, hibiscus leaf in this sense. You'll see whatever nutrients that's in that herb start to melt and infuse into that oil. You strain the actual herb out, and then you have a growth oil right there. It will not go rancid. It's not going to start growing like everything got bacteria in it, but rice water, when you leave rice water fermented and you open it, it like pops up because the live bacteria be like, we made it, we free, we out here in these streets, hello. Like that's what happens with rice water. But the oils that I made, they are still upstairs. I'll show you guys I'll make a update video. They haven't went rancid at all. They smell freaking amazing, like amazing. You do not have to grow freaking bacteria in your house that's gonna stink. And you gonna walk around with little stanky boo-boo water in your head. Little stanky little rice water, little boo-boo water in your head. Oh, her hair long, but it stank. Like y'all want stanky long hair. That is so special. Learning people something. Y'all, just wherever you can get. I just use that for an example, y'all. Wherever you can get, you can go to Sprouts. Like I get my give me a 1 if you want to see the herbs real quick. I mean, we already been on here for an hour, 30 minutes. We might as well go and give me a 1 if you want to see my stuff. You want me to do another oil video? Okay, well let's pick. Let's see, hold on, let me get the herbs and stuff. I gotta put my meat back in the Lord. Hold on, sugars. Hold on, baby. Oh. Oh my God, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'll get a popsicle. Okay. I get most of my stuff from Sprouts. I don't know if y'all got a Sprouts by y'all, but okay. So this is what I got. Oh, it smells so good. So this is what I got left of the eucalyptus leaf. Okay. Hold on. This is dry basil. I got this off Amazon. Hold on, let me move it back so we can. So this is what the basil looks like. Right. Boom! Bam! Hello! Oh, smells so delicious. And then, can y'all see that? Oh. Okay. Y'all can't see. What you want me to do? Y'all be getting on my nerves. I just knew. Hold on. Ty, you supposed to be on my side. I'm trying to figure out how to get it. Well, y'all just not gonna be able to see me too. Y'all, hold on. I gotta figure out how to. Babe, come here. Oh wait, no. I got it. What about now? I don't need this much, huh? Wasting my basil. Okay, so that's basil leaf. Lord, look now. Look, sorry, I'm playing. Is that better? Okay. Look now, look, cause this look. As good as it's gonna get. Okay, so then this is some of the hibiscus. Oh my God, I just don't want this to be great. Okay. Okay. I hope it don't start falling. I'm just trying to hurry up so I can get everything laid out before the phone starts hating on us again. Oh. And then this is sage, right? Yeah. This is dry sage, and the phone is slipping. Okay. This is dry sage. It just smells so herbal in here. Like, not even being funny. Cinnamon. Bro. It's freaking hating. It's still gonna fall going up there. If I wasn't on my phone, we would be good out here. Hold on, I just want to see how my battery is, because if I could take this charger out. Oh yeah, we good. Hold on. Because that's what's messing me up. Okay, now we good. Because my charger is in there, so okay. Okay, hold on. Now we're good. Hold on. Okay, sage. Eucalyptus. Basil. I'm out of some stuff. Cinnamon. This junk smells so freaking good, bro. Cinnamon. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. Oh my God, it's like literally right in my head and I cannot get it out. Now eucalyptus, hold on, I gotta. Ah! Hold on. God darn it. I cannot remember the name of this herb. And it's literally right on the tip of my tongue. I cannot remember the name of this herb to save my life. And I used it in my last video. Not basil, not sage. Starts with an H, I think. I just can't think. Do I have a P.O. box? Not right now. I will have one when I move back to Michigan. I don't have one right now. Thank you. Rosemary. Thank you so much. Did I say H? No, R. Thank you, babe. Because I was having a complete and total brain fart. And rosemary, yeah. So, of course, in my other videos, I have way more than this because I had chamomile. I had that. Lavender. Do I have any more lavender? I could have sworn I had more lavender. I don't know. Because this is the, I wish I still had some chamomile with me. Because that looks so freaking pretty. Yeah, I'm out of everything else. That's how you know it's time for me to hit the stove back up. But these are so amazing because these two together, so sage and sage and basil together are like freaking amazing. Maybe you should label it. No, I shouldn't, because I know what everything is because it's mine. So I only put labels on it when I need it. Yes, and oregano. Oregano is so bomb. But the sage, that's what, the sage, the basil, and the rosemary are so amazing together. Like amazing together. And then each herb and like each combination of each herb does a different thing. So a lot of people, they'll see an herb and be like, oh, well, I'm going to use this for my hair for this, or this herb's going to be good for this. Like, no, every herb does a different thing. There's one herb that's great for low porosity hair. There's herbs that are great for high porosity hair. There's herbs that are great for medium. Is herbs that are great for dry scalp, itchy scalp, oily skin. You name a problem that you have with your hair, there is an herb that can fix it, period. But we just want to use rice water. Label them. Yeah, girl, I ain't spend all that time labeling this stuff. Girl, I know what all this stuff is. Y'all saw, it just took a second. I wouldn't have started using it until I remember that it was rosemary, but I would have, girl, I ain't about to be writing labels on all this stuff, girl. Y'all don't even let people come over my house, girl. I ain't writing no labels on this stuff, girl. Might be like, hello, hey. Oregano, maybe you should label it. Do I have a P.O. box? So you guys make sure you because I have quite a few free ebooks teaching you guys about herbs and stuff like that. So you guys will have to go on there to list them, because these herbs are powerful and amazing. Like, I need one live video for every herb that I just named if I give you all of the benefits. Like, I can't just be like, oh yeah, it's gonna do blah, 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 and then that's it. No, like, I need a full-fledged video for each herb. I'm not being difficult, I really do. What's a good combination to help with dandruff? I actually have a free, is that ebook free? I think, yes, actually that ebook is free. Where I actually have a video where I make an oil for exactly what you were talking about, and that's the one. It has sage, lavender, rosemary, a little bit of the hibiscus plant, and a little bit of cinnamon in it. But of course, like, it's a certain measurement for each one, but I already have a video, an ebook and a video for that one. So you should really go check that one out, because it is amazing for that. Yeah. Ty, shut up. My husband said, yeah, she definitely not gonna label it not. I don't know why. I just don't like for people to tell me what to do. I don't know why. Sorry, don't tell me to do stuff, because I'm just, even if I was thinking about doing it just because somebody told me to do it, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying that's a good way to be. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that's how your boy is, okay? Like, I don't like to be told what to do. I'm just being real. Yeah, I don't really care. It's like, the sky is blue, Cynthia. If you say it to me like that, I'm be like, no, it's not. It's green. I don't know why. Tea tree oil is okay, but remember, every oil has a purpose. Tea tree oil is not necessarily something that you want to use as the base carrier oil for all of these herbs. Hi, it's not the carrier oil that you want to use for all of these herbs, because remember, tea tree oil is strong on its own. So as powerful as these herbs are, your main base carrier oil cannot be one like that. Tea tree oil will be an additive. And by additive, I mean you're going to take a little dropper and you're going to add like a couple of teaspoons of what you call that stuff? Peppermint oil, tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil, stuff like that. Those oils are not base oils. No, your scalp will be on freaking fire if your base oil for a herbal luxer is something as strong as peppermint oil or tea tree oil. Those are additives. Those are not base oils. And that's another thing. I'm really, really glad you brought that up. Thank you. Because a lot of the reasons that a lot of women have hair loss, balding, thinning is you're using the wrong oils. You are not supposed to use tea tree oil, peppermint oil directly on the scalp. It is a carrier oil. It's not a carrier oil. It's an additive. There are two completely different things. Okay, you just put a little bit of it in there. Like, you're not gonna take a cup of salt and put it in nothing. Salt is an additive to a recipe. It's not a base. You're not going to have a base of salt. You can have a base of flour, okay? You can have a base of flour if you're making a cake. You're not going to have a base of salt. Okay, think of that as the same way that you think of like a tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil. It is not a base. Your base oils are going to be like your aloe vera oils, your coconut oils, your castor oils, your like milder oils. Okay, they can still be good oils, but no. Peppermint oil, stuff like that, that is an additive that you add to a homemade conditioner, a homemade shampoo, a homemade like Luxer or batter. As a base, absolutely not. No. Can you leave the herbs in? That's a very good question. It depends on what type of herb it is. So I just made a eucalyptus oil. No, you do not leave eucalyptus leaves in. No, you do not. No. Mm-mm. No. Because they end up being too strong, especially if you get good ones. It ends up being way too strong, and Mm-mm. Those particular essential oils are too expensive to use as a carrier oil. Also, it would get way too strong. What particular essential oils are you talking about? Oh my God, I've been putting just rosemary on my scalp because I have fungus on the scalp. Where did you get fungus on the scalp from? And rosemary oil isn't necessarily just enough because remember, okay, you guys have to remember when something kills bacteria, it's not just killing bacteria. It's killing anything that's alive on your scalp, positive and negative. So using rosemary oil just like by itself on your scalp, it may kill the fungus and bacteria, but it's also going to kill the healthy hair that you have as well. Okay, like high levels of something isn't necessarily what kills it. Even if you think about like if you got bugs in your house, right? The person who's killing your bugs, he gonna come around go like this. He gonna be like, and he gonna spray little spots. He not gonna come in and take all his bug spray and just be like, and your whole house is wet. No, that's not how it works. They take a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. A long way. But if they ended up putting an overindulgence of the bug killer, whatever you want to call it, in the house, it will have I'll have a negative reaction to it. My children will have a negative reaction to it because those fumes, they've used so much of them that it's not just killing the bugs, it's hurting me too. It's the same thing with your hair when you use an oil or a carrier oil that is too strong for your hair. It is the same exact thing. And we have to start thinking of our hair, even though once it comes out of the scalp, it's dead. You still have to think about your hair, your skin, everything as a living organism. Like, stop just randomly finding stuff that y'all see people do online. Be like, I'm about to try that. No. What is the top 5 herbs? Love. And I know I don't have a top 5. I can't pick one. Y'all, do y'all know that there are millions, a kabillion herbs on this planet? Like, kabillions. It's herbs that I've never even heard of before. I just learned of like 5 new herbs last week that I can't pronounce. I'm gonna have a video coming about it to teach you guys about it. If you want to know, give me a 4 if you want me to make more videos like that. But I have a video coming really soon to teach you guys about different herbs and things like that. But I don't have a top. There are millions of them, kabillion of them. I don't have a top 5. That's a real small number. 5, I don't know. Right now, I'm not gonna say these are my favorite out of all of them. I wouldn't say these are my favorites, but the ones that I'm using the most right now. And like I said, I'm not saying these are the best ones, but I use calamine a lot. Oh, y'all want me to do videos like that? Okay. I use calamine a lot. I use basil and like everything. Sage and like everything. And I had my bag of this used to be just as big as this. So you can tell I use this a lot. And that's hibiscus. Castor oil is a good carrier oil. Yes, castor oil is fine. As a carrier oil, you can use that. You'll be fine. Yes. That's fine as your base oil. And when I say base oil, I mean the oil that I am, the oil that you're going to infuse the herbs into. So I have a question. Do you guys want to see like a pre-recorded video that I edited and all that and put it together and all that with like the stuff and the music and stuff in the background and did my stuff in there like, ooh, subscribe to my channel, boom? Or do y'all want me to do that formulation on live? And give me a 1 if you want a regular video with it, or and give me a 2 if you want me to do it on live. 2 on live, 1 for a regular video. 1 for a regular video, 2 on live. Which one? Let me know. One. Ow! 2. Either way. The only reason I kind of prefer to do a regular video is because I feel like if I do a regular video, I can get all of the information that I need to get out at one time, because like when I'm on here, I'll be feeling bad not answering people, and then I look and I get sidetracked and forget what I was saying. Okay, see, no wonder I can't see someone. My head even hotter now. I done took that wig off, put this on. I should go to my kids' school just like this, because I had the curly wig on. They'll be so confused, like, oh my God, like, why did she, I'm so connected. She keeps, every time I see her, she's different. Oh my God, like, I don't know how she does it. It's so crazy. Okay, so, and I will have to rewatch this because I have to help my baby girl with her homework. Go help your baby with her homework, girl, because I'm actually about to go. Well, I'm not leaving out the house for like another 45 minutes, but I gotta go get my kids in a minute. Okay, so you guys, everybody, we're about to sign off, but everybody that's in here right now, along with anybody that's watching this online on replay, girl, if you're watching this on replay and you made it all the way to the end, girl, I love you, because we've been on here talking for like 2 hours. But if you are interested in seeing me do videos on like hair growth or anything like that, or just any growth oil that you need in general, in the comments, even if you're in here right now, but wait until we get done and the live ends, and then go leave it in the comments. But let me know what your problem is with your scalp, whether it's your scalp, your skin, or your face, and on your body. Because I'm a licensed cosmetologist, girl. I can do everything from here to your toes. Boom. So just let me know exactly what problem you're having, whether it's your scalp, your hair growth, balding, shedding, your skin, dryness, patches, anything. Let me know exactly what your problem is, and then next to that, let me know, say, yes, can you please make a video on an oil for this? Okay, because there are so many different, we could literally, there are enough herbs and oils on this planet for us to have like a new oil video every week. There is, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna put all that effort into it if y'all don't really want to see it. Much love. Love you long time. Okay, so yeah, you guys make sure you go there, leave me some comments, let me know what you're thinking, what you want to see, and all that stuff. Chick-a-tea, and then I get it on there. Okay, I love y'all. And then you guys already know, like my husband pointed out to you guys, that he's the one who's good at this stuff like that. You guys make sure that if you are not getting your notifications, actually everybody do this, go to my channel and turn off your post notifications and then turn them back on, and then you'll be notified even more. You know what I'm saying? So if you are just now tuning in, make sure you go do that, and then rewind if you don't understand, so it will explain why, because that is literally what my husband has discovered on what's going to help you guys begin to get the notifications more. But yeah, I love y'all, and I'm about to go take this wig off so I can get ready. It's every week for 2 years. I'm still shedding. Paralysis is causing. It's really sad. Can you make a video on it saying, I know you told me to stop building with products on it? I sure will, babe. I promise you I will do it just for you. I will literally make a video just for you. When I get off of here later, when I go outside, don't worry about what I'm doing outside. When I go outside later on, I put my kids to sleep. I'm going to take a screenshot of that, so I'll be sure to have those have everything written down. And I'm gonna make sure I sit down, do all my research for you, even though I already know a recipe for you, a couple of them. But I want to make sure that I have all of the information that I need from you. So if you can email me, that'd be great. My email is in all of literally, well, actually, if you go on like the little bio page where my information is, it's there, and it's actually bookandsendout@gmail.com, and I'll leave it in the description box here. But email me with the exact problems that you have, and I will make a video for that. That's what I'm here for, guys. But if y'all don't tell me what y'all need, then I'm kind of just stuck making videos that I think you want to see. But if you let me know like exactly what you want to see, girl, look, girl, I got you, girl, or boy. Regular. He said, okay, just do regular. Yeah, I can get more detail with that. Well, thank you, beautiful. You're welcome. You call me beautiful. It makes me like blush and stop it. Okay, I love you guys. Have a good day. Make sure you guys do everything that I asked you to do. Make sure you leave everything in the comments below. Turn off your notifications. Turn them back on. I love you. Bye, girl. Bye, girl. I gotta take this wig off, girl. Thank you. Love you more. Bye, sugars.